Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Road Trippin' with Pinky. So today we are in a fun location. It's actually literally downtown is right behind me, and I am looking over the edge. I don't know if anybody knows where this location is, but it is called Sunset Rock. So this is a really cool area, and I can't wait to show you guys. So let's go. Things about Sunset is the incredible views. You can see literally for miles on a good clear day. When it's not very clear, you don't see very much, but the fog bank at the bottom looks good. So let's go adventure and see what else we can find. As it shows, they're doing some landscape repair. These signs have been here for a while, but they want you staying on the trail, so that way any of the erosion or any of the landscape repair they're trying to do to keep the erosion from happening stays that way. So please try to respect all the signage. If there's a sign that says don't cross it, please don't cross it. It's there for a reason. Some of the history through here is really cool as well. From what I understand, this is one of the areas for the Battle of Lookout Mountain. So still get some more history on that, but we're getting ready to go underneath one of my favorite little marks here that you can see from down below at Reflection Riding. It's called Grandfather Rock, and there's a cool little story that goes with Grandfather Rock. We won't be able to see Grandfather Rock from where I'm standing right now, just because we're underneath it, but hopefully I'll be able to find the footage or get you guys some footage the next time I go down while I'm at work at Reflection Riding of Grandfather Mountain. The reason they call it Grandfather is because it looks like the head of an old Indian chief, which is really cool. Sorry guys, I'm not exactly looking at the camera, but I'm kind of going down a set of steps, and I don't want to fall. but yeah, let's get this thing started. Sorry, the morning glare kind of hits it, but up there is where we came from, Sunset Rock, where we've gone down just a small little ways. If you go this direction, you go to Point Park. If you keep going this direction down here, you will hit Skyuka Springs, which is a really cool trail. That one I don't have time to do today. Maybe I will do a video on that one. That one is a great one on bike. If you can, I recommend starting that one from Reflection Riding's property. So I definitely look into getting a membership there or a day pass, which they're just $15 per vehicle for a day pass, or the memberships are really cheap for the entire year. So if you go 2 or 3 times, you've almost paid for your membership. So just a shameless plug. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's kind of cloudy and there's a wonderful glare, but we are where it says you are here, and that's Sunset Rock. We are just below Sunset right now. Sunset is just above us. But this is the map of the Chickamauga and Chattanooga National Military Park. So this is the battlefield parts of it. And this is a National Park Service. So we are walking on National Park. So pretty cool to think right in the city there's a national. Literally downtown is like 10 minutes from here, and we are in a national park. And we are going under right now Grandfather Rock. Doesn't look like much from here because you can't really see the definition, but it looks like the head of an old Indian chief. It's really cool. I'll have to look up some more of the history on it for you, but from some of the stories I've seen and heard is that it's an old Indian chief who was the last Indian of his tribe. He was sitting out along a creek bed in a forested area, kind of similar to down in the valley here, and he was contemplating how the other generations were going to remember him, because he was the last one. Nobody was going to know what tribe he was from, what's his name, how they were going to remember him. Well, as it so happened, while he was sitting there, the storm clouds rolled in. There was a giant storm system, and as he sat there getting drenched with rain, thunder struck, lightning crashed, and he sat there and he heard boulders rumbling down through the valley. They came tumbling from up here, and once all of the noise was done, the thunder, the lightning, the boulders stopped rolling, he looked up, and in the mountain was his face. And he praised the gods and said, "Thank you. Now there's a way for somebody to remember me." Now, in the years since this story has been told, the tribe name has been lost. We don't know what tribe he was from. We don't know exactly how many were in his tribe or anything like that. Some say he was Cherokee. Some say he was something else. So it really just depends on which story version you get. But I think it's really cool. It's neat how they told their history through stories, because they didn't have anything to write it down with, so it was all storytelling. So this is a fun little fact for you guys today. But I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of this trail here, because there's still ice on it, because we had snow here at Christmas Eve. Yay! It wasn't much. I mean, snow for us, it's like a dusting. So if we get any more than a dusting, everybody freaks out. But let me show you some of the ice that's on the trail. Look, there's ice. And if I pan over here, I'm probably going to have to stand back up on the thing for you guys to see it. But there's, down here, that is a solid run of ice down through there. But yeah, it's hello. But this is the kind of stuff you find when you're winter hiking. Lots of ice. So always be careful on the trails. Watch your footing, because there's lots of ice on the rocks. But it's always fun to find. And don't throw the ice into the trail if you find it. That's just not good trail etiquette. This tree, it's growing that way. Look. It's fallen over, and now it's growing over and then going up. Isn't nature amazing? This one, those two up there, are growing in the rocks. They've got just a little spot of dirt that they found, and they're growing. Nature is amazing. Well, or more ice. Lots more ice. I'll have to be careful here. But yeah, this is another section. This one goes all the way to Point Park, which I'm not going to do today because not enough time. But this is what I'm talking about with people going on areas they're not supposed to. See, it says please stay on trail over there. Oh, whoops, hold on. That sign right there says please stay on trail. And then somebody goes and does this. Off trail, they build one of these things. Those things drive me nuts. Number one, there are animals that live underneath these rocks, and so those tower things drive me crazy. I know they don't drive everybody crazy, but they drive me nuts. And if I wasn't such a rule follower, I'd probably go over there and knock them over, which I still may do. Just because, ugh. But anyway, I love all of the cool differences in the rock formations here. You can see where it's all been compressed. You can see the shell. I love the lichen that's on here. This is just an amazing area, and if you get a chance to come visit this, I definitely recommend you come out here. Winter is one of the cool times because you can still see the valley below from right here. If it was summer, you would not be able to see that because the trees would be too blocking the view. But yeah, this is really cool, and thanks guys for coming along. You can hear the ice. I'm stepping on ice. I bet that had a nice ice formation on it. In fact, there's still a little one right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a very large ice formation still sitting on those rocks over there. Beautiful. See it way up there.